We begin with breaking news here in the capital city. Jackson police are investigating a deadly shooting after officers were called to a domestic disturbance. And here's 3 on Your Side exclusive video from the scene at a home on Lake Glen Drive. Police say officers found 35-year-old Michael D. Munger dead at the front door around 7:21 this morning. Several people were inside the home at the time. Investigators recovered weapons and shell casings, and several people were taken to JPD headquarters for interviews. So far, no arrests have been made. If you have any information, contact Jackson Police or Crime Stoppers.